Alright, so what's up guys? I decided to make a little video about my program I wrote, Controller to Peripheral. It allows you to use any PC or PS2-like controller as a mouse/keyboard combo. I'm not quite sure if it works on other controllers. I haven't done a lot of testing. I only have the one controller, so I'm sorry if it doesn't work on your controller. To use this, you're going to want to run it as an administrator. I've noticed that sometimes some programs will block it from using the mouse functions, so you're going to want to run it as admin. Click that. Just going to load it to my firewall. Alright, so here it is. Show you this real quick. So you can reset the device. That way if you change any settings or anything that you don't like, you can just click that and it'll reset all the configurations to the default. Enabling the game mode will allow you to use the controller as is. That way if you're playing a game or anything, it's not going to launch any of your shortcuts that you've enabled. But enabling the peripheral device will allow you to use it as a keyboard/mouse combo. Just show you that real quick. So you click it, and then using the analog, which is what I'm doing right now, you can move the mouse around. The left analog is a slower mouse speed, while as the right analog is a much faster one. That way you can zoom across the screen and then dial it in afterwards with the left one. The L1 button is for a left click, so I can just use that to click instead. As you can see, little check marks flashing, or I can just click back here. And also the R1 button then is for right clicking, so you can just right click anywhere you want. The reason I'm showing you these keys is there are some keys that are already preset that you cannot change, i.e. the left analog, the right analog, L1, L2, R1, R2, triangle, and X. I just decided that these controls are kind of a must-have, so I just built them into the program. That way you can't change them. The other controls the buttons that I was talking about that are predefined, R2 and L2 are for the keyboard functions. If you press R2, it'll display the letters of the alphabet and numbers and special characters. So if you want to type a message, you can just hit R2 to get the message going, and then you hit L2 to paste that. So now I have a T there. Also, if you want, you hit R2 and then X, one of the other predefined ones, will go +10 in your count, so it'll go to A to K instead. That way you can quickly jump up the letters to +10. Also triangle, one of the other predefined ones, are to go back in the list. So instead of U, you'll go to T. You can hit R2 to go back up to U, or triangle to go back to T, and then you just hit L2 to paste that again, and there you go. So those are the predefined functions that you can use. Show you everything else real quick. So the map keys, you're going to click that. It's going to bring you to this window. Once again, it's going to show you the ones that you cannot map. You can't click these buttons. Well, you can click them, but nothing will happen. But to map one of the other keys that are available, the non-red/gray buttons, you can click one, like up. It's going to tell you to map it as an action or a shortcut. Actions are things like copy, cut, paste, Windows key, open run, go to your desktop, open my computer, things of that effect. Or you can click shortcut, hit browse, and then it'll bring you to this window, and you can set any button you want as a shortcut. So if I wanted to open this text document, I click that, you hit apply. It's going to ask you if you want to do that. You hit yes, and now my up function is to my CSGO text document. You can just press that button and it'll quickly launch that. Alright, well that is my program. Hope you guys enjoy it, and thanks for watching.